more than to stop North Macedonian history.
Two incredible runs yesterday, squaring up for gold medal at 57 kilos. Vladimir Egorov, North Macedonia, 27 years old, had a tough year a season ago, has bounced back. He looked at 2022 as a fresh start, and now he is into the finals for the first time for North Macedonia since '99. His opponent, Rzazade of Azerbaijan, who's been on the hunt really since he stepped on the mat yesterday. Constant offense, had a huge upset win over Georgia, put up 10 points in 2 minutes of wrestling in the semifinals. The U23 World Championship in Serbia back in October. A young fleet of wrestlers for Azerbaijan.
Rzazade with a shot from open space. He's going to have to close that distance. It's not an area where you want to be shooting from. And it's like a boxer with the jab. You have to learn to test that distance, especially with a guy as good as Igorov is. He'll welcome those shots all day long.
First stoppage comes a minute 15 in. Man, Rzazade just, he comes in with those underhooks. He wants to get that underhook. Now here's a possible point situation for Igorov, and he comes around for two near the edge. So Rzazade just came driving in, trying to establish the underhook, and some of the quickness from Igorov that we've seen over the past 24 hours.
Went hip to hip, sagged his hips down, had that underhook. But it was smart by Rzazade just to belly down, give up the two rather than giving up the four. Manageable deficit, 2 points. 4, tough to come back from.
Once again, Rzazade just trying to get his right arm underhook in, driving hard to try to establish his tie. Driving into the neck with the top of the head is Igorov, and we'll get a stalemate. Fresh start, 2 minutes in, 2-0 North Macedonia. Arm spin attempt that time, comes up just short by Rzazade, comes right over the top of Igorov. Both wrestlers spring right back up to the feet, no points. Took a chance, Eric. He tried to hit that arm spin, then he was nearly put in a vulnerable position. When I watch Rzazade, the more I watch of him, he has the hands of a 97 bigger wrestler. He's just so heavy with those hands. Commands respect when he drives in. Igorov's done a really nice job staying clear of the underhook. That's where Rzazade has just had his way with the opponent so far. Now trying to stick in double unders, but won't have time, and the first period comes to an end. Even though only 2 points, highly entertaining in this first gold medal match.
Great first period, and Rzazade's fortunate to get out the opening frame only down 2-0. But if you remember yesterday, he came out firing, and that's what I expect to see here in the second period. A lot more offense than we saw to start this match off.
Does he change up anything offensively, or does he get more creative in trying to get to the underhooks, or does he keep that style that he's had success with that plow right into you? I'm going to impose my will over yours.
I think you continue to push the pace here. Fatigue diminishes your opponent's skills. You continue to push the pace. Not only do you get your opponent tired, but you also get the referees on your side.
Over-under position, hands are locked here as Rzazade thought about maybe going behind. Igorov able to get back up to his feet. Both wrestlers down on one knee, and we get a whistle. I've not seen a clock yet, the activity clock. Both wrestlers doing a good job dictating the action. Throw a tip by Igorov, and he comes around to the side. Now he immediately goes to a wrench and gets an exposure. Two more, back and forth, trying to get one more turn. And out of bounds, the whistle from the official, and that is going to be it. I don't think Rzazade realizes it. He got the 2 and then 3 quick turns to total 10. And North Macedonia right now will have the challenge, obviously, from Azerbaijan. But the referee saw 3 exposures. And what an ending for Vladimir Egorov and North Macedonia.
It's going to be close. I'm curious to see. So he was leading 2-0, picked up the hip-to-hip throw, which was awarded 2. And I don't know if he had 3 turns.
So hopefully we will get another look at it as they will slow it up, take a look at it from different angles. As we watch over their shoulders, there's the 2. That makes it 4-0. Exposure turn number 1. Exposure turn number 2. Needs one more turn to end it, and did he get it there? That's what they're taking a look at.
Yeah, I think they're going to they'll rewind it back.
So let's go ahead, take one more look at it full screen here. Takedown for 2. Immediately goes to the trap arm. Gets 2. 2 more, and this is the question mark. Did Rzazade bridge up enough to avoid the exposure on that 3rd turn?
That's going to be close. But Igorov, he's walking around the mat saying, this thing is done. Let's get this done. Raise my hand. I'm ready to pencil my name down in the history books. But the lack of adjustment is surprising here. Usually you don't see guys, especially at this level, getting taken down in back-to-back periods with the same move.
We must show again from starting to explain everything. First time, it's the takedown with 2 points, and points it's 4-0. Next, it's 2 points for danger position. Here, now it's 6-0. Next one, it's 2 points again, it's 8-0. But now it's not coming total in neutral position. That means we cannot continue 2 point red again. But now we must show also the referee, he whistled the bout, and this was not danger position, though it's 4 time. 4 red, final score it's 8-0. And then stop the bout in standing position. And challenge is what? No technical supporting.
So a terrific job with the explanation. So that 3rd turn, like you thought, Eric, was not fully exposed. So 2 on the takedown and then the 2 turns, and it's an 8-0 lead. New life for Rzazade. Little chuck by action by Igorov. He's been really good on those hip to hips. Nearly had the leg captured. Rzazade escapes. Both wrestlers right back at it. They've had a lot of time to think and recharge their batteries. This is a critical moment for Vladimir Egorov. He thought he had won a gold medal. Now mentally, you got to dial right back in. Here comes Rzazade around the side, and he gets his first 2. And if you're North Macedonia, I get the feeling these final 90 seconds are going to seem like they're going to take forever. Rzazade has a lot of energy built up. Leg in, trying to get a turn. Down 6, and a whistle comes in.
Stayed active on top. Immediately back to the center, but yeah, how do you control your emotion? That's key. Igorov did think he won.
Momentum All of a sudden, swinging Azerbaijan's way. Igorov trying to change it. Keep an eye on that knee. Don't want that thing to get bent, and that's what the referee spotted, potentially dangerous, so he's going to stop it. Kind of an odd angle there for Rzazade, so good job of the referee to stop the action, protect the wrestler. Off the whistle, Rzazade fires again. Smothered effectively by Igorov. Rzazade able to get to his underhook. This is his comfortable position. He had it for a moment. Looking maybe for a trip. Igorov drops down. Hip to hip, the two wrestlers are locked.
You're seeing him shelf that left foot on that opposite hip, and that's where he has to be.
This will just eat more and more time. You're going to see Igorov just hunkered down on that leg. He's in no danger of giving up any points. He'll wait for the whistle, but in the meantime, precious time dwindled off the clock if you're Rzazade. And I think with that last tie-up, there was so much perspiration that they're going to come out and dry off the mat.
Looks like just added more to the mat.
So we go right back to it. North Macedonia had their first gold medal celebration delayed. There's a quick two. Can he get an exposure to? And he's going to come up 2 points short, and North Macedonia celebrates a gold. Vladimir Egorov reaching the finals of these European Championships. No one from his country had done it since 1999. And now on a Tuesday night in Budapest, he hangs on for an 8-6 win over Aliabbas Rzazade of Azerbaijan. What a moment for the country of North Macedonia.